everyone, so it's that time of the month again for my monthly favourites, so if you would like to see my May favourites then just keep watching. I'm gonna really quickly get through all this because I've got quite a lot this month. I haven't really been using new makeup, but I've got quite a bit of fashiony bits this month, so we'll just crack straight on. Seeing as this is a beauty channel, let's get all that out the way first. The first thing I've absolutely been loving this month is the Rimmel Exaggerate Lip Liner in East End Snob. I'm sure you've heard a million and one beauty YouTubers talk about this. I think it's the dupe for a Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. I'm not sure, I haven't tried the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, but a lot of people do say it's a dupe for that. So yeah, it's taken me ages to find it, but now I found it, I really love it. It is a Your Lips But Better colour, and it's good for nights out because you don't have to keep running to the bathroom to check that your lipstick's okay. You can feel happy that it's going to fade forgivingly and that you're not going to have massive gaps all over your lips. So I've absolutely been loving that, and I've not even had it a month and I'm pretty much halfway through it at the minute. So I'm sure that'll be repurchased soon. The next one are two separate products, but they sort of go together, so I'm just going to whack them in one. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz and then the pomade. I really wasn't keen on buying the pomade, it really didn't bother me, but I've seen quite a few good things about it, so I was like, if I'm going to get the Brow Wiz, I may as well just get the pomade. So I got both and now I absolutely love them. I prefer having the pomade on now more so than just the pencil, so I'm so glad I bought it. And I have been really liking it this month, and my brows have been a bit darker and a little bit more bold than usual, so that's all thanks to these. Obviously with the Brow Wiz, everybody says the spoolie on the end, oh wrong side, this end, the spoolie on the end is a really, really good one. I absolutely love it, the best spoolie I've ever used in my life. It really does make sure everything's blended well and all that sort of stuff. And then the actual pencil itself is nice and soft. It's really small, so you can do hair-like strokes really easily. And that's one thing I love. The pomade was a little bit hard to get used to. You have to have the right brush, you have to have the right technique, and it does take a while. So if you are thinking about buying it or you've just bought it, do stick with it. You will get it eventually, but it just might take a couple of goes. It took me a couple of goes. The first time it just was way too out there. Another thing I love about this is it stays on. It really does stay on. I find that I have to make sure I have to actually be aware of the fact that I've got this on, because if I don't make sure that it's been taken off, it will still be on, or like a little bit of it will still be on. So that's one thing to bear in mind. Another thing is the Colour Band by Bourjois. It's a waterproof, non-transparent, smudge-proof eyeshadow. So yeah, I love these bronzy colours at the minute. The past couple of weeks I've been really getting into having a bronzy eye. It's just quick, easy, and these do make it quick and easy. You just draw it on and then make sure you're smudging it out so it looks a bit more like you made an effort, and then you're good to go. And you've got a nice colour all over your eye with little effort, so that's always a brilliant thing. The next thing is a tinted moisturiser. I'm not even going to attempt to say that name, but I will put it down below or somewhere. And yeah, I have been absolutely loving not wearing a lot of makeup recently. The only time I do wear a lot of makeup is to film, because it's getting warmer. It's about 20 degrees at the minute in England, which is very warm for England, and I don't want to have loads of stuff on my face. I'd rather just have a tinted moisturiser and then done. So this has been a really good one, and also the Nivea Q10 one. Mixture between these two I have been absolutely loving. Finally, my last little beauty bit is the Origins Original Skin Renewal Serum with Willow Herb. I've absolutely been loving this. It's sinks into your skin really well. I don't feel like product's being wasted. I have talked about this before in my skincare routine, so I will link that down below or on the screen, and then you can have a look at that to hear a little bit more about it. But I love it, and I wasn't a massive fan of serums until I tried this, and now I don't think I will ever go back. So I think that says a lot when a product makes you change what you usually do just so you can have it in your routine. So been loving that. Now moving on to the fashiony bits. We'll start off with this. This was in my clothing haul. It's from River Island. It's sort of like a fake denim dress. I actually thought it was denim when I ordered it, and then it came and it's sort of like a cottony material, but I still absolutely love it. It's so comfortable, and I just pair it with some white jeans, top underneath, and leave it open. As an actual dress, it doesn't look great. I find it's quite like a tent, and I don't have the figure to be able to pull that sort of thing off. So I always think it's much better to just have jeans top and have it open, and then you can still see a little bit of my shape, but I can still get away with wearing it. Yeah, absolutely love that. My next thing I have been loving so much, my white jeans from Topshop. This is actually a brand new pair because I ruined my old pair, but they've just got rips in the knees and they're just really easy to wear. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I have been wearing them non-stop. And no surprise that I ruined my other ones because I went out in them. That was a bad mistake, but I went out in them, and we all know what happens when you go out in white. It never ends well. The next thing is my brand new little top. Can this be a monthly favourite? I only bought it last week, but I have been loving it. Since I bought it, I've been wearing it every opportunity I can get. It is from Miss Selfridge, and it's just like one of those little gypsy tops that's blue. It didn't wash great, to be honest. That's one complaint I have. And it's a bit creased, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I love it. And just to get a bit of variation in there, because obviously you know, if you watch me, that I got a white gypsy top, and I do absolutely love that, but with my white jeans it can look a bit washed out, so it's nice to get some colour in there and some variation. The next little clothes bit is my brand new top. I love checks, tartans, whatever you call them. I love these sorts of tops. They're so easy to wear, you just throw them on and it looks like you've actually made an effort. Love stuff like that. This is actually from the menswear in Topshop. If anyone else loves wearing menswear, then, you know, comment below, because I love wearing menswear stuff. It's so much more comfortable. Apart from the fact that it doesn't fit great, as in it's not very fitted, obviously, because it's not made for women, but I love it. Again, I probably just wear this with it open, some jeans, a top underneath, and then I am done. My next little favourite is sort of like a fashion favourite. It's my Kate Spade travel wallet. I use it as my purse, but it will be so handy when it comes to doing my travelling as well. It's just sort of like this. So there's a bit to put like your passport and your tickets and all that, and then all your cards and money and all that sort of thing, and I absolutely love it. This is one of my favourite colours, so when I saw it I was like, oh, I need it. So yeah, love of my life. Another one is from H&M, my brand new sunglasses. I absolutely love them. These are a bit different for me. Usually I wouldn't go for this sort of ness on them. Don't know what you call it. The sort of plated look. And also I never used to like gold jewellery, but now I do. So that brings me to my next thing. That was so smooth. My little gold jewellery obsession this month. I used to hate gold jewellery. And anyone who knows me will know that I used to hate gold jewellery, but I have been absolutely loving it this month. So a few little bits that I've picked up from Primark, I believe. My little necklace that has a little dot and then a little pendant. And then my drop earrings, which are earrings at the front and then they drop round to the back, and my bar necklace is probably my favourite. It's just a gold bar. If you follow me on Instagram, again, you would have seen me wear this all the time. I'm in love, that's all I have to say about that one. And to round it all up, this is my final thing, and you've been very patient because this is a very long video. So my final thing is my question and answer 1 a day 5-year journal. Basically, it just asks you a question every single day and you have to answer it, and you can answer the same question on the same day for 5 years, and then obviously in 5 years time you look back on it and see what your answer was and how it differs from your current life. So I just thought that was really interesting. I saw it on Pixie Woo's Instagram and I just thought that was really cool, so I went and grabbed one and I am liking it so far. I had to fill out from the beginning of the year, but most of the questions were pretty easy, so I managed to be able to gauge them right. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you've been loving this month down in the comments. I would love to know. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of me. Don't forget you can also subscribe to my vlog channel, so go over there, and I will see you in the next one.